Hello, ahoy, hi crew, welcome in. Hi, happy Tuesday, right? Tuesday? What is today? Is it Tuesday? Hold on, let me double. Wednesday. Fuck! I was so close. I was like, hold on, don't tell me. Hold on, don't tell me. Oh, okay. It's Wednesday. Wow. Oh, huzzah. Shit. Hump day. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. I hope you're all having a good week so far. I'm stressed, but that's okay. Besides the point. Welcome in. I swear, there's like so much going on. I realized that Jimmy here would be so disappointed. Oh man. Dude. Man, I met that guy. It wasn't on a Wednesday. So, I mean, there's that. But I forget that what day of the week it is, like, so often. I even like did things today and I'm like, how did I forget what day of the week? Anyway, crew, dude, I am, let me tell you little bits about how let me tell you how my week has been, because as the title says, hey, I'm a little stressed out. That's okay. Dude, let's get some different music. There we go. I cannot keep up. I can't keep up, man. My brain is all over the place. Yeah, my internet earlier this week was just entirely down for like basically 2 days in like random succession during the day. Also, welcome in. Ahoy, Lyronics. Welcome. Hi. Yeah, my internet hated me. Also, why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Hold as I like fix that. Wow. My voice is I am lagging like a tiny bit. Wow. Let me fix this as I'm a disembodied voice here. Real quick. Beans, yeah, it happens. Happens to the best of us that work with this silly corporeal existence. Okay. I think I should be okay now. Huzzah! What? Wait. Huh? What? What the hell's happening? Brother, I think... Hold. Are we good? Sorry, I think it was like weird with the mouth. Anyway. Guys, I'm alive, and that's really what matters. Yeah, my mouth was acting up. I had to fix it. What the hell? Why is alive? I am. I'm just like, I don't know. Is there something? Anyway. Captain's a Magician Encore. Yeah, I can make myself disappear sometimes. And sometimes I don't want to when I disappear. But that's okay. Sometimes it's like involuntarily and I disappear from anybody's purvey. What is that word? I don't know, man. Speaking of words, I learned a new word. Well, I remembered a word that I've heard somebody say and I looked it up finally and I'm like, what the fuck is this stupid word? Anyway, I found out Another silly way to insult somebody. Periphery? I think maybe that's what I'm thinking of. God, I'm silly. I'm a little goofy sometimes. But I was saying is that I learned a new word, or found the definition of the word, I guess. It's a word that I think you guys would also enjoy to learn. It's gormless. It just sounds like a silly, weird word to be gormless. Gormless. Empty of gorm. GORMLESS. Lacking sense or initiative. Foolish. I wish to be full of gorm. Just to the brink. Gormless, guys. And it goes one step further. Apparently, it's that you can observe gormlessness, and it's like gormlessness is just sounds like it's like a bloodborne status. Oh, he has become gormless. Foul, gormless creature. You have dwelled upon my domain long enough. I shall take care of this gormlessness in my domain once and for all. Yeah, new Dark Souls character drop, the gormless one. So I don't know, man. I found that word from, like, I think somebody was streaming and they said that randomly. Like, it was just like, I don't know, maybe it's a vocal stem for them at some point that they just said it, and I'm like, that what does that mean? I feel like I've heard you say it a couple times. What are you even referring to? Is it a real word even? It is, and it's that you're calling somebody a fool or being foolish. Wow. The more you know. The more you know, crew. Anyway. Wow. I'm gonna be so real. I still feel like I'm lagging, and I don't know why. I'm gonna throw up. Are we gormless? Gormless, I'm afraid. Yeah. We're gormless. You have anything else open? Not besides the usual. So I'm gonna redo shit again. Hold on as I disappear once again. I am a voice in the void as I close something else and then reopen it. Hopefully this helps it, but like, seriously, I don't know. Guys, there's other reasons why I'm stressed, but this should not be it. I should be like entirely stress-free. Fuck. Stress-free. Huzzah. I mean, I don't know. Something feels, yeah, the stressfully got me, man. I feel like I'm better, but I'm like, you know, my brain's set ablaze as I start to realize how stupid and awful I am sometimes. Slash joke. I'm joking. It's a joke. Haha. Goodness, crew. Don't see the lag. I think it's that like I have like very little like delay and I see the problem, but like I'm a perfectionist. I literally have anxieties about being perfectionist, like stuff going on. I go to a therapist for that shit. Yeah. Should we get into some silly gaming or something before our quorums are lessened? Yeah, I mean, I feel it's okay. I'm okay. Crew, I miss you guys. I do. I wanted to talk about things. I just got distracted. My bad. How is everybody doing? I was stressed out this week because it's like the internet was all out and I wanted to stream. Like I legitimately was like, I can't, but I want to. The greater powers that be said, nah, and shook their head and wagged their finger at me. And I said, what the fuck, dude? I wish to do this. And they're like, nah, and did it again, like twice. And I was furious. I threw a fit. No. Yeah, exactly like that. And what happened is like there was like an internet outage during like the same hours and for 2 separate days. And that was like so weird because it was like in the middle of the day. So it was like the worst possible time for there to be an outage. And I'm like, how is this? How are we doing this during the work week, but not just the work week, but like during the most trafficked hours on the internet? Like, what is happening? And it's that like the sky was clear. There was no issues with the weather at all. And yet here I am sitting in my captain's chair being like, hey, no internet, I suppose. I guess I'll draw. I guess I'll do other things in the meantime to just twiddle my thumbs, pass the time, lose my mind slowly. I guess I could have gone for a walk or something, but I decided to draw. Spend my time doing that. So, you know, universe decided to fuck you specifically. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, 2 separate days is crazy because I don't know. Like I just hope it doesn't happen for a while. Or if it does at all happen, I'm notified before it happens and not texted after it comes back. First off, that's an insane thing. It's like, it seems as though the service in your area has been disconnected. Please be patient with us. It's like, brother, I've been knowing. Bro, I knew that minute 1, hour 1. It's been 5 hours now. What are you talking about? They should give you money since it's affected your job. Maybe they should. Maybe they should. They should send me money because it affected my living. It's affected how I function as an independent business. They should at least inform me that there is going to be an outage if it's a scheduled one. Free internet for a year minimum. Yeah, at the minimum. They should be groveling at my feet saying, I'm so sorry, please forgive us. We did an oopsie. Oh no, don't kill us, Captain, please, as I hold them by the scruff of their neck. I don't know, man. I don't know. These fools, they dare trifle with my precious internet. What am I going to do? Go outside? Get some vitamin D? Another thing, that's actually related. I've been told by doctors that I am gormless and I need to leave my abode on the occasion. For I am lacking the D, the vitamin D that my body so dearly craves. The vitamin D that my body needs to not be anxious and nervous. So instead, I will not do that, and I will get vitamin supplements and drink my milk. I will not do that. Use vitamins. The sun kills you. Yes, exactly. Welcome in. My day is done. The art block's overcome. I've uncovered ancient models through screenshots for my art. How fun. But now it's bedtime for now, and the Skelly is almost through. I'm here to give hugs to Captain Hootie and crew. Hello, Twitch. Welcome in. I'm in a brain funk. I did go to the doctor today, and it turns out I am not dying. I'm just, or, you know, I mean, I still might have, like, a diagnosable anxiety, but, like, we're trying to figure out if it's, like, going to be able to be helped by having vitamins in my system that my body craves. And that may get rid of the nerves. Oh, man. But I'm honestly doing pretty solid today. Now that it's now that I'm like doing okay, now that I'm streaming, I'm solid. And okay, so like that's another thing that was stressing me out. Let's add to this pile with another thing that I had to do or wanted to do sooner than later, is that I finished a thing, sent an important message that hopefully will help affect the rest of my life positive. You know, it's like a big step, but here's to hopefully it happens, because God knows if it doesn't, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna crash out, and that's not a joke. But I'm okay. I'm solid, hoping things work out. Yeah, I know. I do believe that they will. Similar things have happened that for less, and I think that it'll work. Yeah, it's like that thing is like a scary business thing that should work, but if it doesn't, then it's fine. As I huff my copium of like, no, it's fine if it doesn't happen. I'll just perish. That's all. That's okay. I'll just die. Thank you for your time. Wow. Yay. Ha 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 ha. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll survive. That's true. That's at least true there. That's the good news. I'm just like, if it doesn't happen, then I'm gonna be sad for a little bit, for sure. Yeah, but it should happen. They said, yeah, here's hoping, basically. Not like exact words, but you know. Good news. World keeps turning no matter what. Yeah, there's like alternate things for like it to happen, but it would make it so much nicer if it happened this way. Yeah. We're here for you, Captain. Many things will work out and go smoothly from here on out. Yeah, I mean, I hope for the best. I have like a super yeah. Redact is not off the table. It's just taking time. It'll be worth it in the end. Yeah. If it doesn't happen this way, I'll do it myself. Once again. Trust me, I'm that fucking stubborn. I'll do it. God knows I've done it in the past. I'll do it again. It'll just drive me more insane. But who's to say that's not a positive thing? Even if the road's bumpy, you can still work it. Yeah. Fine, I'll do it myself. Who do you think's oh man, the Thanos of VTubers. I have done that for a while. I'm kind of like tired of doing that. I've done it for too long without seeing the results. Okay, that's the problem. But I'll do it again. I'll swear to God. It'll just affect my mood for a while. That's all. That's all. And there'll be repercussions. There'll be hell to pay. But, you know, that's okay. Yeah, it would be a moody hootie for sure. But that's fine. You know what's getting results, gamers? Did you know that we're like 40 subs away from the YouTube hitting 1K? That's true. It's true though. Yeah. I think that the YouTube shorts, now that I understand it a lot more, are doing really well, and I'm very glad about that actually, because in the past I just had no idea. I had no idea that it was like a thing to put hashtags in the title of the shorts. I thought it was gonna make it affected negatively, but apparently no, it's the exact opposite of that. So it's so fun that I've been doing this for a while without that. Oh well. Now I know. Would it help if it didn't confuse the letters for a second? No worries. I think that there's like a curse, a plague that's spread across the crew. That there's like a lot going on, man. It's okay though. Brother, we're just doing our best, okay? We're doing the best we can. I feel like, bro, like legitimately, I feel like I'm just doing my best, man. I don't know what's gone on. I feel like I'm a how do I explain this? Like I'm losing my goddamned mind. And I'm not even done anything yet. And I don't know. Like I'm doing what I can to make sure that I don't like crash out. So we're like having the most colorful, like weirdo imaginable on stream as a result of all this wild behavior going on in my brain. Like legitimately, I'm like, you know, I'm like, fuck it. We're talking about things, we're doing things, and I'm like, I'm not stressed in that sense. Like, if anything, I'm actually really happy that I'm like more and more just free mentally. Like it's not even the, I don't know. Things are solid, but like I overthink things. If I really sit down and say, "Hey, what's actually the problem?" Not really anything, you know. Not really much other than like I'm impatient. I'm an impatient freak that doesn't let others into my own domain. So I mean, you know, I'm I take my time with things, I'm a lot better, man. I'm a lot better. Dude, legitimately, I'm like, you know what? Just fucking chill though. Things are gonna be fine. That's like that's what I'm saying is like I'm certain that with everything I just have anxiety. Like with everything involved, I'd probably just have anxiety. I worry because there's like so much going on. But it's like, oh, but maybe if it's like vitamin D or blah blah blah. And it's like, brother, I think if I went outside, I still would have these mind goblins, right? These terrible icks in my brain. But I gotta like pace myself one step at a brother, one step at a time, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Mara's future cutie's problem. I think it's like it's not even that it's a problem, but it's like because I'm so much like thinking ahead or trying my best to think ahead that I start to forget the now. And I'm like, do things now that you enjoy. Have fun now. Yeah. The deadly space laser is not going to fix me, Doc. Exactly. Dude, truly. But we're solid. We're solid. We're good. Brother, crew, bro, chat. I hope you're all so good though. I'm like, you know, unlike the weird brain stuff's going on, bro, bruh. Yeah, bread slice, bam, oomph, homie. What's like the most out of character one of those that I could say? Really, I don't know. I feel like it's probably fam. Holy. Yeah. I was thinking, yeah, probably fam. Yeah. It's like, that's not me. Oh, Miss Skillet. That's not even like, I'm not even, that's not even a real one. That's what I'm saying is like, that's just if you want to be a silly guy about it, right? Like you're intentionally saying one that just is offset, like off kilter. You're throwing off the vibes on purpose by that point. Yeah. It is just old. Yes, it is. It's just old. You know, I guess so. I, I'm just like, I don't think, I just don't feel like people would have earnestly said it. That's all. I just feel like they would have had some irony and attached to it. Well, I did, but did you feel like it was ironic though? Like there was like some semblance of it, or like you knew it was goofy, maybe. Maybe. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm. You have to. I still said it. You can say things ironically and still say them. Like that's imagine having a sense of irony. This is the same as you calling me out for saying epic too much. Gormless behavior, unfortunately. Gormless. I'm not saying I'm any. He hates us. I'm not saying that I'm any different. I have my stupid things that I say. I'm literally adding to the pile by saying the word gormless. Because nobody says that shit unless they're like trying too hard or being ironic in some sense. Gormless behavior, unfortunately. What's like, oh man, there was like one other one that I saw that was like just one step further. The person you heard it from says it to you at least. Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's something. Oh, you know what's something else that I've seen that like, okay, so have you guys seen what is it even called? Like it's an ARG like horror thing. Analog horror thing that has like mimics in it. What is it even called? I don't even remember. Take care of your head now. Appreciate you. Babes, anything's everything. That's every analog horror. Okay. Does the word dorselessness mean anything? Because the one that I'm thinking of. That's a real emotion, by the way. It's not a made-up thing for that stupid analog horror stuff. It's a real... That's a real emotion that can be defined. Which is an insane thing that I thought it was like... They made that up for, you know, that analog horror... I don't know. I guess it does make sense that it's a real word, but it's like dorselessness. To be dorseless, God, is that it actually means that it's to feel like you have no point. That I lose my dorsal fin? No. It's like feel like it's pointless. Feel like you're like have no purpose. Basically, you lack whimsy, my man. Which is so silly. It's the opposite of being whimsical. Dorselessness. What the fuck? Crazy. Just unwhimsical, yeah, exactly. Say unwhimsical. I sometimes like stupid words, okay? Also, it was made by the person that made an amazing digital circus. What? Wait. That's the same people? Huh. That's interesting. Uh-huh. I see. DM'd you? Yeah, the Blue Channel analog horror. I see. It's with the the doppels. The what is this? What are they called again in this? It's like an SCP thing almost, but it's not quite. It's called the Blue Channel. Yeah. Weird. I've seen this a couple times, but it's like, yeah. Interesting. I'm like, I don't know. I don't really keep up with analog horror anymore. I used to like watch some of it only because of certain creators that I enjoyed at the time, and I'm like, you know, it's neat, but I'm like I kind of feel like it's kind of silly sometimes, but not in a bad way, right? Like sometimes you do need like something to, I don't know, something to keep you up at night, make you think about things, make your life a little more interesting than the boring slop that it can be sometimes, right? The Mandela, yes, that's what it was. Yeah, the Mandela catalog. I remember. That's what I would know it as. Yeah. There's only one or two that I followed that was like Local 58. And then I think that's what it was called. And Gemini Home Entertainment. Interesting. I feel like I've seen, okay, like I've seen a bunch of like analog horror, generally stuff like the one that involves Slender Man, the one that was like, I know of a few others like the Mandela catalog, but I'm like, I barely remember what it was. Marble Hornets, yeah, that was a weird one. It gave me nightmares when I was a kid. It was like, man, I'm afraid to go out during the fucking day, man. What the hell? And that would have been analog horror. It is, though. It is. Like, it was presented as real things that were then documented, right? Yeah. So it's like, I mean, the early ones are. I'm trying to think of other ones. I barely know them by name, though, is the problem. I think it's neat. Sometimes I'm like, I got too invested. Like I can suspend my disbelief for like almost too much, and it starts to like get to me. Yeah, but it was like nowadays I feel like I don't even want to get in that mindset because dude, it sucks if I'm like, man, I just want to draw, I want to doodle, and I'm like thinking about the creatures at the corners of my vision, and I'm like, that's counterproductive. That's not what I want to do right now. Oh man, backrooms would also count, I think. Yeah, in a way. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Or the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. I've heard about that, but I've not dived into it. Like, I don't know anything about it more than the idea of it exists online, and it's probably got a lot to it. I'm certain, right? Yeah. That's crazy. I feel like there's so many out there. I mean, like, it's basically you can think of something and turn it into something evil online. There's also like, isn't there like that fake Sesame Street thing? I don't know what that one's called, but I've seen pictures and drawings of certain characters. Like I don't know. It's like SCP in the sense in the writing prompts are like You're right. Sections of the park. Oh, welcome home. I think so. No. Well, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, actually. Yeah. I was like, I got stuff mixed up in my head for a second. Yeah. I think that's what it's called. It's got like the dude with the blue pompadour. Yeah. The website. Yeah. That's also like technically analog horror. Yeah. Found out about that one recently. It's like kind of cute. Yeah. I mean, like, it's kind of just endearing in the sense that it's like not really anything harmful more than just, oh, you just go around a website, I guess. I haven't really delved into it though. Yeah. Kind of neat. I think it's more creative in certain senses, a little more creative than if it was just like YouTube videos. Because it's like, I don't know. To me, it's like that stuff can be like, oh, you just put it in a playlist and put it on the back whilst you're eating a salad or something, right? Yeah. I liked Wally because he looked funny. Wally's the main guy of it, right? Let me look. Hold as I don't know shit about this. I'm gonna be so real. I don't even know names. Also, welcome in. Hi. Hello, Slushy. Yeah, this dude. He's like almost a Muppet, but not. It's so silly. I see some people like almost try to make him look scary, and I'm like, he's just a duck with a pompadour practically. Like you're not really gonna make me scared of him. I like the Muppets. Yeah, they're supposed to be like the Muppets in setting. Yeah. It's very, I like them. It's fun. Also, this is so funny out of context. I'm just like on Google Images and I see this, and it's like, I'm certain to somebody this means something, but to me, not knowing shit, it's really funny out of context. Just like the red circles is like, it's like, what? His hand? What? Like what? Like what are you? What the fuck are we talking about? I don't know. It's kind of funny though. I like it. Oh my god! His hand. He's got 4 fingers. It's like, no, it's probably what's on the newspaper or something. I don't know. It's just like out of context, it's really kind of silly. I like it. You wouldn't get it. I really wouldn't. The fingers. Yeah, man. Brother, he's got 1 less finger than a human would. Does that mean he's not real? I don't know. I don't actually have any idea. God, we're back to the early FNAF counting the animatronic fingers. Oh no. Wait, if that's the case, that's kind of silly thinking about that. Yeah. Oh. What does it mean? Does it mean if we count the fingers of all of the characters that it's going to lead to a secret code? What? What are you talking about? The fuck? And still uses pixel measurements. I'm certain they've already progressed past that point, okay? You've got to give them some credit, okay? They're trying really hard on the ARG. I'm not even being facetious. I'm like, I bet they are probably having a good time with that. I don't know. I think it's fun if you enjoy it. You enjoy your shit. It's not the same character because the guy had 4 fingers, but this one had 5. You know, that actually would make for some sense in like certain settings, I guess. Like how like somebody has a secret evil twin and it's only just revealed that it wasn't like an animation error. It was like, oh shit, no, that he didn't have the scar because it's somebody else. Or yeah, Gravity Falls. Where it's like, yeah, one more finger because it's like actually that he had 6 fingers. Yeah. Welcome Home guy saying it wasn't meant to be an ARG, just a project, and people started digging way farther than they were meant to. That's really silly, yeah. Oh no, Welcome Home and the work that goes into it is wonderful. Yeah. I feel like it's fun when there are ARG elements to things. I don't feel like I could do something like that. I feel like it'd be fun if I like, I don't know, figured out a way to like have a payoff. I don't know, because it's like I've never, the closest to like an ARG that I've been like a part of, quote unquote, was like when Overwatch was doing stuff with like Sombra, and I was like just watching it happen, but I'm like, I didn't know what exactly was going on other than the people were diving deep into it. So I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, that was a thing. That was an insane thing. It was like a weird, super long. It was like way longer than it needed to be for an ARG, man. But it was definitely peak Overwatch. When Sombra got revealed, I quit Overwatch. that was like day one. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Anyway, I'm out of here. Well, it's time to hit the old dusty trail. God, it was like crazy. Love this one. Why? It wasn't even correlated. I was like heavy into the scene of I was heavy into the like Overwatch scene of competitive stuff, and I'm like, when I would have to learn, and like the fact that I was like, oh, here's a new character that I have to learn, I'm good, actually. You know what, this is one too many that I'm like, I'm just gonna not. Plus it was also like a patch that they like destroyed my main. Like they just entirely shredded him into pieces, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Have to learn a new character and learn a new character to play and like etc. I'm like, I'm good, actually. Yeah. When I Overwatch got revealed, I quit Overwatch. Dude, you want me to like tell you something awful? Overwatch got announced 10 years ago. It was 2014 when it got announced, I'm pretty sure. Like the first trailer. And then they like took time to make the first, like when it actually released. But yeah, I don't know, man. I would never again, dude, never again. What if Overwatch is a retro game? It will eventually be. Jesus, that's crazy. Me playing my like silly little games, not even thinking about that shit anymore, man. Oh my god. Oh, it wasn't, because that would make me old, and I'm not that old. Oh no, dude. When was the first reveal trailer? I have unfortunate news, crew. Hey, crew. Bad news. I wasn't wrong. Unfortunately, crew, I'm so sorry to put this on you. Yeah. Let me show you. Let me just show you the terrible no good news, my man. The Overwatch cinematic trailer, yeah. Ten years ago. Bad news, crew. Unfortunate. We're gonna put that in the terrible news category of like, I'm sorry, man. Same. I'm just bud. I wish it wasn't, but yeah, that's wild. Yeah. Crazy. I hate that. I do. I also hate that. I'm just like, that's crazy. Brother, I was like, I was a minor when that happened. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's an insane thing. What the hell? I focused more on becoming a doctor in those times. I was a teenager. Yeah. Yeah. That's my thought. I should have been focusing on my career. Shut up. Turns out I should have actually been focused on making content that I truly enjoy. This is 10 years or 5 years before I started making content. Wow. I was faced with that reality today, even. What the fuck? You know what? I was looking on Twitter. Dude, somebody that I thought was a streamer longer than I was, Girl DM, says that today is her 5-year anniversary. And I'm like, I've been streaming longer than you. That's fucked up. I feel like I'm a little sadder. That's okay. We'll get them eventually. Eventually. Fucking Redacted can't come sooner, my man. That's all I'm saying. God. Dorselessness. Fucking gormless behavior, I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's gormless. A fool I am for thinking that time makes things better. Sometimes time. Anyway, ads are gonna come in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Brother, it's been an hour of yapping and I haven't. DM blew up on TikTok before the idea of making short form content was a concept. Yeah. But I mean, like, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to say, yeah, but I'm just a fucking silly anime man on the internet. Whatever. Guys, they'll see. The world will see. They'll learn. They'll fear me. They'll become aware of my presence one way or another. They'll all see. Yeah, truly. That's nice. That's nice, dear. Wow. Yeah, man. I'm just like, Dude, I was talking with my doctor about how the fact that it's like legitimately like a weird thing that I do. There's been times where I've like had audiences of thousands, and then I talk about brand deals upwards of like thousands of dollars that I won't go into specifics. And I'm like, this is my life. I was gonna draw characters in OCs for a living. What the fuck happened? I kinda still do. That's still kind of what I do, which is weird. Huh. Doctor, what do I do to fix this? And they said, go outside, freak. And I'm like, okay, chill, fuck, I guess I will. Damn. And then I don't. It's kind of cool though. Yeah, I like it. My life is insane. Damn, dude. That's what I'm saying. The doctor said, you're silly. You don't go out into the sun. You're pale as a ghost. But let me tell you what the diagnosis says. Freak? It says that right here. You're a freak. A fucking weirdo. What the hell is your problem, you psychopath? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm in this doctor's rooms being told directly to my face, just try harder. Eat better food, dummy. Fucking fiber. Heard of it? Drink your damned milk like the rest of us, fool. You gormless freak. You're not my therapist. You can't say that. That's what that's what I said. I was like, you're not my therapist. And I'm like, well, my therapist also told me to go outside. But he doesn't get it. Okay? He doesn't get the vision that I have, okay? I have a plan. Oh my god. Ads. Gormless behavior, unfortunately. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna start just becoming the guy version of some other streamer, and I'm like, I don't want that to be the case specifically. I just enjoy their content, and I'm like, god damn it, I'm picking up vocal quirks. I need to stop. I need to stop. Get some fucking help. Become your own unique brand of freak. Stims, man. It's kind of, but not the same. Yeah. Not sort. It's adjacent. It's like how you feel like, I mean, I guess it is a word for it, I suppose. My vocal stems are mostly stuff like yata or huzzah or I don't know anymore. Fucking saying bro and dude. I said huzzah to a coworker completely unprompted, and I wanted to cry. Oh, I apologize. Bleh. My bad. I'm so sorry. Hey man, my bad. I'm sorry that I'm an influencer, okay? I didn't choose this life. It was thrusted into my lap and said, it's your problem now. You're the content. And I'm like, what are we talking about? I make little guys, I draw things. And they were like, no, 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 you, the man with the voice that sounds like butter or just smooth jazz, you, not the guy that you're drawing, you freak, you inconsolable buffoon, you are what people are here for. And I'm like, why? How did we get here? That awkward silence afterwards got you. Bless this man. He tried to help me play it off, but oh no, dude. I would die, actually. You know what? No, fuck that. No, actually, fuck that. No, 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 no. Kill that part of you that is cringed. You get to be cringing free. Kill that insecurity. Own up to it. You said a huzzah in a public space. You can own that. You become the weird motherfucker. You spread your own unique kind of weird like I do, like a plague. I talk like a fucking insane lunatic sometimes. I don't feel like this is the experience people come to expect from somebody that sounds like this, but it's the thing that you get, okay? Because I'm tired of it, okay? Kill that coworker. No witnesses. Burn the body. Feed the body to pigs, actually, because that's a really good way to get rid of a body without most traces besides the teeth. So, we okay right now? No. I'm not. I've had a week. How are you? I'm dying inside. I'm gonna throw up from exhaustion and anxiety. And yet my doctor says vitamin D. Ah-ha-ha! Goodness gracious. Would you look at the time? My doctor said they wanted to know what channel I had on YouTube. And I avoided the question because they know that's where they can find me. And that made me nervous. That was another thing this week that happened that was like, I don't know if I'm gonna say that one, actually. I think that was a cop and not a doctor. Well, the cop is prescribing me drugs then. What a wild twist of events. What? That's an insane thing. It's a trap. That's an insane... Are they... Huh. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. I feel like What's the game there? Narc for narcotics, apparently. Insane behavior. Oh well. I'm a silly guy. I enjoy the finer things in life. Like... What do I like? I like Snoopy! Guys, I have a Snoopy plush that came in. And I'm very happy. He's very joyous and triumphant. He has a little train conductor outfit, and I love him. He is great. A wonderful addition to my collection. I love this little silly guy so much, actually. He's smaller than I thought. Because I thought he would be like a little larger, but he fit into the mailbox. And it's like one of those like slot mailboxes. So it's like crazy. Is he still fat? He is round, but he is a small. Both can be true. Yes. Joyous day. Huzzah. He is not fat. He is chunky. He is round. And that is what matters. Show the boy. Let me look if the picture I took has anything in it that I would want to destroy. Does he fit in my hand? Well, I have rather large hands. So that is hard to say. Fat, affectionate, yes. Is he weighted? No, he is not. He is all fluff. No. He is just fluff, that is all. That is okay. Beans, yeah, that's fine. He's a silly little guy. I can retake the photo because I feel like it is not a great photo of him. It doesn't have anything personal in it. It has a picture of like a card in it. Speaking of cards, I still haven't gotten there's still certain time. Yeah, just another one in case. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah. I would have to run out to my living room to be back to show up to take and then show a photo. So in that case, I might as well, take a quick pee break. So I shall do that. Exactly that. Let me see. Let me see. I feel like, yeah, that works. Yeah. But I will BRB. Wow. Hello, hi crew. I am back, and I have good news. I have wonderful news even. Huzzah! Oh my goodness.
Hello, hope everyone having a good time. Who am I kidding? We crew always have a good time, lovers.
We always have a good time. Huzzah! Let's fucking go, dude. Welcome in, welcome back. Hi, Hamgi. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for the 21 months, dude. Welcome in. Huzzah. We games, we might game. I would like to say that I don't always know what we're doing, but sometimes I want to just vibe. And I'm sorry that it's been the type of weeks where it's like I'm not doing fucking anything. But that's okay. Welcome in though. Hi. What doing? No, it's fine. I know. I understand. I'm actually like a lot better at like that. I feel okay about that a lot more. Holy shit, this is a large image. I have put Snoopy, the picture of Snoopy. I took a picture of Snoopy whilst he was in a chair to showcase how small he is. He's not like super small, but he's like small enough to be like, this guy. There he is. Small. Very cute. This is the one with the details. But then, where is the other picture on here? Yeah, this is how small he is. Snoopy. Wow. Yeah, he's there in my lazy boy that I have in my living room. Even smaller. Yes, he is a small boy. And I was mistaken, actually, in a positive way, / positive, is that he is weighted. He has a little weighted bean in him where he has like beans to make him sit. And that is wonderful news. Huzzah! Yatta! Weighted plushie! Put him near your chest. We can't believe the size difference. I don't feel like the crew... you would know what to do with that information. Fill that boy with Bush's baked beans. Yeah, maybe. Like if I took a picture with Snoopy on my chest, you would be like, bah, and like not know what the fuck to do. I have shown a picture of my chest online, but it was like a while back. Yeah. Plus, I feel gross today, at least. I've been outside and I had to talk to people that were mandatory for my survival. So I don't enjoy. Gross. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they are doctors, and they have told me to go outside more consistently, but I'm like, ugh. And do what? Go for a walk? For a hike? What do you expect me to do outside, Sir Doctor? Miss Doctor? Doctor? Not the social battery low. Yeah, it's exactly true. It's like, well, I'm like, partially feel like I'm not extroverted, but I don't know if I was like, I don't have a large social battery, but I do like talking to people. The problem being is that the people that are here in Neverland are weird. So I don't like that. Right? Find a great deal on snacks in this economy? Are you serious? I don't know about that one. Also, hi Tilted. I'm sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Welcome in. As well as we've got Hamgi. Again, welcome and thank you for the sub. Continuing your support for 21 years, dude. Internet years. It's different than you know, than real years. Yeah. Guys. Crazy. What do we even want to do today? I kind of felt like drawing. Crazy as is, it sounds like it's an insane thing. I was almost feeling like drawing today, but I'm like, the only other thing I would want to draw is maybe the meme dress, because unfortunately for us, that Golden Week is over. The Pokemon thing, that was like maybe I don't know about that. I mean, it is something that I might just do in my own free time. Meme dress. So the problem being, I have found out a thing about this dress that has been viral for art peoples. And I'm mildly upset about that. Is it AI? It is AI. You've guessed it. The dress that is a meme is AI generated, and I'm sad. I fucking hate that. The one people put it on Batman. Yeah. I think I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Throw tomatoes at these guys. These fucking freaks. Just God, I hate that. It's obviously AI. I've only seen it from afar. And I'm like, I'm sad. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, dude, this sucks. But that's fine. And I'm like, that's why I was like, is the sexy black dress? Yes. Yeah. The one that's like lacy in the leaf pattern stuffs, yeah, is apparently AI. Yeah. And that's nobody's fault. People just hate making original shit nowadays. And I don't know, man. Now what a fucked up day. Yeah, so I'm like, if I were to draw anything, right? I don't know what else I would want to draw, because it was like, that was the plan, man. Drawing that, and then I saw, hey guys, this is AI, and I'm like, man, I can't have shit, okay? Fucking awful about the Pokemon thing. I don't know. The problem is, I am bad at drawing little creatures unless I'm like given specific ideas. I feel like when I draw the like little creatures, it has to be like super based off of something else. Like it's very derivative if I do any sort of that, but that's fine. an older black dress meme that's not AI. Gold chains. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I mean, we could just draw. I don't think that's not the worst thing. I feel like it's not a bad thing because I could show you things. Because because I know for a fact that one thing is not happening, I can show you something. And it's very cool, but I've never done it. I've never shown you a thing. And I could have for a while, I suppose, but I just haven't done it before. So I'm like, oh yeah, I could just show you that. Yeah, okay. Is it the first one? It's the first one before I even had my hair colored, yeah. I mean, where is it? Oh yeah. Guys, would you like to see some art? Would you like to see something that is not going to exist, but is something I did? I want to remind you, it's not going to happen. This is not happening. This one. Just as a reminder, okay? So, alrighty. This is something I've drawn. This is a design that has, as you might be able to tell, a lot of detail. I wonder why. Anyway. Wow. Look at this. Crazy. So cute. I put a lot of work into this. This is not something that will exist, but it's very cool. I like it a lot. I put... How many hours did I put into this? You have the coat off? I can just go to the file. It may lag, but I can just go to the file. Hold. Here we go. Probably 4 to 5 months. Yeah, probably. Yeah, the drawing was like solid. God. This is something that took to get to here was about 5 hours a day for 5 months. So this is not a debut, as you can tell, and is not going to be what anything looks like. Huzzah! But yeah, it is very cool though. Hootie and an AU. Basically, this outfit is insane. So beautiful. Jesus, it's been so long since I've looked at this file. Holy, how long ago was the last time I opened this? I don't know. Yeah. This is actually the real redacted. Real redacted is better as the funny thing. Oh, that's the funny thing. It's better than this. Probably a year, not gonna lie. Yeah. Probably nearly a year since I've opened this file. Let me coat over shoulders, coat There is this. Better, you say? Wonderful, yes. Look at the fucking details, crew. That's what I'm saying, my man. The details on everything is crazy. Dude, imagine old as God, where's the files things for this? No, this. Sorry, I'm like looking through things. Oh, there it is. This, and then this, and then there it is. Like, this is all like that's how much detail, guys. Guns that will never be removed are there. Like and look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Each part also is separate. Including the trigger. So, wow. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna. So it's not. So this is not a thing that will be happening. Yeah. I have 3 guns. Wow. I have also. That's just the belt. This is a whole crazy look here. Holy shit. God damn. God, look at all those like guidelines. Crazy. The shadow hands. Yeah. Nah, that patterning is going yeah. Now the thing is about this is there. Yeah. Each of these is like a whole thing. Holy. God damn. Let's see. No, not this. Where is this? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Crazy. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in in this model, my man. Yeah. Look at how much fucking detail there is. Dude, I'm insane. I'm literally insane. What the fuck? Crazy, dude. Several arms toggled. The necklace. This was the OG. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Imagine Cap put fake tattoos on his arm with those just to put a tease in. Oh boy. That would be crazy. I want the tattoos back. Damn. Crazy. Sign the petition. I feel like, okay. Guys, you don't know what's coming though, is the problem. This, I feel like this is, oh God, looking at this, I'm kind of like, guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad that it's not this, which is crazy to say. Which is crazy to say. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to have something different. And I'm sorry that this is why I'm showing it to you guys. Because it isn't going to be this. Because it's not this, I'm just, you know, that's why I'm like, here down. There we go. I'm showing you what I can. Oh boy, it's not the vibe for the new look. There's very good reason why the look is going to be better. Where is this? There it is. Hat. Do you feel this reads goth like the messages from it? Oh, there's the head all gone there. God damn. Hold on. Where's this? Where are you? Ah, here it is. Side bangs. Wow. Like a pirate goth. Put my shirt back on now that I'm thinking about it though. Hold on. My goodness. Man's been without his shirt this whole time. It's distracting. Slay. Oh man. Dude. But it's like, see, the thing about this crew, this is not it, is the thing. And I wish I could show you why, you know, why is it going to be different than this, right? Because it's better. And I can't explain how, other than there's been already like a lot of thought into so much, dude, so fucking much. Oh man. But redacted is better. For certain. Where the heck's my eye patch here? Motherfucker. Where are you? There you are. Ah. Here's the chest tattoo here. Yeah. You still see that. Could have had tattoo duty. That's true. It would have been like this. Would have been so much. The thing about this though, crew, do you believe that you would want to have drawn all of those details I'm going to be so real with you. I'm gonna grab you by your the skull that has the brain cell. I'm going to solidly grab it and say, crew, I didn't want to draw these fucking details by the time I was done. Okay? I can't get promotional shit if somebody's gonna be like, nah, sorry, dog. Actually, nah. I know there's other people that, you know, have more complex designs. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I couldn't be the one to do that. I could not be, because of the fact that there is not a lot of demand for somebody like this where I am, unfortunately. I don't even draw on all your details. Yeah, can't even draw all your details now. That's what I'm saying. The artist wouldn't want to do it regardless of hype. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, that's a real big problem that I have, huh? I love the details. God, I love details. Look at this shit, huh? That itself could just be a picture, right? That's crazy. Why would you do that? Every button. Hey, brother, every button has something going for it, let alone the buckle having wear on it. Brother, the belt buckle having a full pelvis in the design. Nah. Yeah. Damn those details. Every single part has so much detail. It's a little absurd. There's a fucking vein in the hand. That I do want to keep that because I feel like that's actually my hands are veiny. That's for sure. That's for sure. There's two separate hooks entirely. There's a whole kneecap buckle that has a skull, belts on the boot straps. I'm going to tell you, there is 4 separate hairstyles on this. 4 separate hairstyles. A hat. That's not even counting the toggles. That are like, or like, yeah. You want to see a toggle that I'm debating whether or not will be a thing? Do I look like a fucking clown to you? Some sort of joke? Keep. Do I look like a fucking Boo Boo the Fool? Give us something. There's actually going to be so much true. Hi, Vivi. I'm showing off the thing that's not going to happen. Hello. Hi. How doing? It's not gonna happen. This one. The other thing is, I've shown you. It even matches what it's meant to be. Crew, you're going to love what I look like. Other. You're gonna love it though. Wish we could have had the tats. Maybe. Maybe in a future. Nothing else. It's a beautiful piece of art. Thank you. I'm sad, but happy because in hindsight, it would have been bad. This is so much to look at. I'm gonna be so real. I wish I had the foresight to not do all this, you know? To have not done it, because it would have saved me time and effort. But, like I said, the new thing is better. And that's not me coping, that's from so many places, man. From so many places, people saying, hey, actually, it's a lot better, man. There was somebody that I trust wholeheartedly. Guys, I'm going to tell you something that was like honestly a little hard to hear when I first heard it. Is that I sent the new thing that's after this, the design that's after this, to a friend, and they were like, I think you're starting to understand how a VTuber design should be. And they weren't being harmful, in my opinion. It's that there's a difference between game design versus VTuber design. Brother, nobody wants to draw all that. I didn't want to draw all that. Sad to say. There's also a definite possibility I would have hated this all really quickly. Yeah. Because I already, by this point, have changed the hair color. And, God. This, yeah. And, you know, it's like I said, it's a hard pill to swallow, but like, I mean, I kind of needed that to be like, yeah, that's true. Dude, this would have been bad, actually. Damn. Well, I mean, at least I didn't spend money on it. I drew it. That's the thing. That's the difference. I drew this, and the only difference is like time, man. So I'm gonna be so real. I'm glad that it didn't happen. And that sounds so fucked up. But it's true. That's the truth. There's a lot. There is a whole lot you have to look forward to, though, crew. Like, it's a whole era of difference from here till what I actually made. What is actually being made. And I'm excited. Yeah. Excited for the next era. Not to say that like we could never come back to being a pirate. It would just be in a very different context. It just wouldn't be this outfit or blah blah blah. But it's that, yeah, that and making sure the pieces match up or made for the rigging. No more pirate. Yeah. But that's not going to be for a while. You'll know. God, you'll know. I'm no marketing expert, but like a good part of it's towards the marketing to make it like cool shit is happening. You should know this, silly, you freaks. Affectionate, because otherwise the people helping are going to be like mad. Not that they, not actually, but you know, I'm joking. But yeah, and I'm like, there's details on the back that just never were rendered, etc. Because you know it's 3D, never happened, right? But it's like, oh, dude, it's crazy. Yeah, if it doesn't work out, they'll explode us with their minds. Yes. Well, sort of. If they say just no to like doing it, I'm gonna violence, severe gratuitous violence that the world has not seen yet. I'm gonna crash out like no one ever has. Arson, that's the least of it. But it's gonna be good. Yeah. Most valid of crash outs. It has, without exaggeration, been 3 years of my life. Yeah. Oh man. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy late birthday, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yatta. Oh, I know. I hear you on. If I hear you on the news, I wouldn't be mad. Oh man. It's silly. It's goofy. It's a little zany. But we live. Let me see. What do we want to do though? I want to sketch. I want to draw. What do we want to do though? It would be against one man who isn't even involved. Yeah. Oh, I mean, like it's yeah. It's okay. We're moving forward. Your mom. I could draw my mom, maybe. Hatsune Miku! Miku. Ooh. Man, this is where we just draw the new look. Right now. No fucking... Just a thought. Yeah. True. I could. I will kill you. Yeah, ruin all pomp and circumstance by drawing a little guy. God, that would be so fucked up. Free will. Yeah. I have free will. I do. It's more just so that like I just, you know, make sure that it just keeps going. Yeah. After all that, he just gives it away for free. I think that it would be very terrible business if I did. Let me see. What do we, oh God, what do I even want to draw? I have like emotes that I could draw to like do something, but I'm like, I don't know. Emotes could be cute. You know, I would always support you, right? Hint, hint. I know. I do actually very appreciate. Legitimately, you guys, when this big project is actually done, I'm gonna be so much happier. My life is gonna be so much smoother and like simpler because I've had to hold my breath for 3 years. I'm not going to be able to say everything, right? But like, you know, yeah. A hug. I could attempt once more a hug, but I feel like that might be difficult for my brain to comprehend, if that's understandable. Also, ads in 5. I haven't done anything today besides yell, practically. Will the emotes remain the same in the new era, or are you going to modify them? They will be very severely modified. They will be like shifted to the new design. Just, I could just draw this. This is kind of the vibe. That's true. You're so valid. I could just draw this. This is me. How did you get a photo of me? What the hell? Crew? What the fuck? Doxing live on stream. My own mods doxing me. What the fuck? I'm just a silly clown that's a bit sleepy. What the fuck are we talking about, dude? Oh my god. Snoopy was the camera all along. Oh my god. That's crazy. Insane. Insane. That's why the Snoopy was weighted. It's a camera. Oh shit. I gotta get it out of my house once I draw something, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this is also a solid one, actually. Yeah, this is me just drinking soda. This is me drinking my soda pop. Yeah. It was heavy with the weight of deceit. Dude, I love this. Yeah, me for real, man. Me when I don't get a little treat, I'm the buggy that's fucking exhausted. But when I do get a little treat, oh my god. This is me, man. 100%. Here we go. Now it's easy to comprehend. And then I have my sketchy lines. I draw like specifically on such a small scale so it's that I don't get attached, right? Like I start on like literally 1 pixel. So that I just keep going instead of like trying over and over to, you know, really get things right. But yeah, Me with my tea. I have recently run out of soda pop in the cola form. I have other ways of caffeine like gamer subs, but having too much of gamer subs is problematic. Change the stream category. Yeah, we could be in art right now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lead me to it. But yeah, man, I don't have my little soda pop right now. I have like, yeah, I'm all out of the syrups that would make it. But like, I don't know. I don't feel like I've earned the right to have a little silly treat right now, okay? I feel like I need to do something to earn such a valuable treat as my cola. You've earned it and then some? I don't know about that. I feel like I still have, I don't know. There's the treat here on Throne. Oh my god. I will do it. Oh god. I don't like, I've realized I don't like asking because I feel like it's like, I don't know. Guys, I can do it if I really want it, but I'm like I can do without. You know what I mean? I then also don't really treat myself to anything unless it's like forced, right? You just gotta know that I will not ask. That's technically true. Dude, I haven't had like a soda with a straw in a while. That seems like it would actually hit kind of hard. Dude, I'm having my little treat here. That's so cute. Dude, this is like Bab, like baby girl energy here. Well, I don't know. Overtly cute that you get cute aggression kind of look here, right? Yeah. There it is. Wait, what? Are you saying you have baby girl energy? I'm saying that this does. Did you do something that I didn't see? Wait, what the? What was? Did I miss it? Oh, I see. My backwards way of asking things. I don't like asking for things, okay? You all should know this by this point. I'm fucking I'm a freak. I'm a menace to myself, really. Cuz it's like that shit, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't. It's against my nature. It's against who I am as like a silly bird, you know, bird brain, It's my gormless behavior, as I will say it as of today. Looks like you have a topic for your therapy session. I understand why I'm like this. I don't know how to fix it though, okay? I have issues because of... I'm not going to get into it. I have therapy. Gormless. Gormless, I say. Gormless behavior, I'm afraid. Captain, do you feel like this gormless behavior will persist once Redacted is all said and done? Maybe. I'll try not to, okay? I don't like being gormless. It's not a hobby that I enjoy particularly. It's bad for my mental to be gormless. It's weighed upon me heavily. This behavior that I have thrusted into my everyday, the gormlessness that I am, for chance. Guys, what are we doing? You can't just say perchance, okay? You know that. Gormless behavior, I'm afraid. Captain, your soda pop, sir. Thank you. Do you have anything else to report? The crime rates here in Neverland have never been lower due to the fact that you haven't had your treat. And whose fault is that? Well, sir, now you're just being a fucking bitch. Now you're just being a little bitch about this. Nobody likes that. I see. Roasting yourself? Yeah. Happens though. Can't talk about my friend that way. Ugh. Shut up. Man's a freak and he knows it, okay? He knows what he likes on Twitter. Golden Week was a fucking holiday for him. The freak that he is. Look at him. Freak. Is it having his juice? Why are you hating? It's because I don't have my juice, okay? I'm jealous that this is his reality, but not mine. For I am his creator, and yet I lead to what I cannot have. I am a shepherd in this life. Love grape juice. I think I'm more of like an apple or an orange juice kind of guy. I do love some good orange juice. Oh my god, dude. Oh. I literally I've had in that same vein just like a whole pint of like orange juice in one sitting. Dude, I love that shit. I love oranges in general though. Like, I think I've realized in hindsight, every one of my favorite like Gamer Subs flavors has been like a citrus. So it's like pomegranate was one that I like. Uh, I now have like 3 different versions with like a citrus in it. I don't know exactly which ones are which, but they for sure do. Do you like lemonade? I do. I do like lemonade. It's one of my. I used to really like a pink lemonade where it was actually having some, like, it was one where it's like not just like colored pink. It was like, oh, it had like some bit of strawberry flavor in it. Dude, made a doodle. Doodle? What are you doodling? What are you doing? Yeah, this is me for real, my man. This is like also what I look like. Do you have any shoulders? Any soda? Hmm? It's very good. I enjoy this. Thank you, Rain. You guys always depict me as like such a little guy. When is it my turn to be the cool menace? Like, draw me in the same way that you would like Mihawk from One Piece or no, you're fine. Thank you, actually. Very sweet. I like this a lot. Wow. I like the colon 3 face. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. I would draw him as the buggy pick. The buggy pick. Oh boy. I like art. If I inspire art in any fashion, it's actually very kind. Thank you. I do mean that. I appreciate you. Oh shit. A Joe Cool plush? Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Howie. You're very sweet. Yo, Joe Cool. I like Joe Cool. I like Snoopy. They're adjacent for some reason. I couldn't explain why. You don't think you just wouldn't get it. It's taking so much effort not to say the new word that I have learned about because I think it's very fun. I do not wish to say the word too much, making you guys tired of it. The word of the day. You know, it's something I did realize. I should probably add a detail or two to the newer look. Yatta! I like Yatta! That one actually makes me really happy. That makes me unreasonably happy, actually. That won't stop. I will enjoy that. And I am cringe, but I am free. I'm cringe and I'm free. I'm cringe and I'm free. Sad. Yatta. I am cringe, but I am free. Yeah. I like this little guy. He's goofy. Enjoying his soda pop. Like I wish this freak living the good life, not knowing the troubles that I go through on my day-to-day. I am envious of his ignorance, his reckless abandon, drinking so much soda pop in one can. It's the size of his torso. He can't fit all that in his stomach. Here we go, soda pop. He's too tiny and silly. He's perfect. He's very... He does not know the horrors of this world. Some of us probably drink that much caffeine, to be honest. I mean, caffeine is pretty solid, my dude. I enjoy it. I enjoy the thrill of it. The sensation of being caffeinated. Doesn't know his ABCs. Crazy. He does not know. He is unfamiliar with how much there is to know. He's so ignorant that he doesn't know what there is to know. Crazy how that can happen. Just goober behavior, truly. That's all I have to say, okay? Sorry to pull out the hard G, but it had to be said. This man, this little guy, is a goober. And I'm envious. Cancel this man. Cancel. You can't say that. He's not allowed. He's not allowed to say goober. He's not allowed. Especially with such hate in his heart. Cannot say goober with such spite. It is unbecoming. Captain, how could you? You're a freak. That's why. See, even in a chibi, I look fucking too detailed. Arrgh! It's okay. That's okay. This isn't even that new design that would have had other stuff on top of it. Crazy. Oh well. Look at him though. I like it. I see, I see. The stuff, like the belts and the guns and the sleeves and the more belts and that's what I mean. And then the vest and then the I literally shared. I did that earlier. So many belts. It was. How many? What? Mentally, I can't even count. I'm like, it's maybe 3? Maybe? Want to know how many belts I have in the new look? I don't know. I don't think I can even say. It's too much information, man. It's too much. You had belts on your guns and on your boots. On the redacted. Oh, on redacted? No. On the new, this is complicated versus redacted already. Like, this is way more already. Belts confirmed. I could have said 0 as an ironic thing to be like, how many belts? Fucking none. But who knows? I do. But I don't know. Don't know if I should disclose such information. Okay. Now, what do we do? What else do we serve? I can draw. Let's see. How do I... Clown? Maybe. That's also a very simple, but I could see it. So silly looking. Wow, he's so bad. That's on purpose, though. He's bad on purpose. As a treat. Clown. I mean, it may not be that I put a clown nose. The whole point of this is to be, like, sad. He's sleepy, man. Somebody fucking woke him from his nap. Brother, he was napping. And you played, I don't know, your new hit song from Doja Cat. Motherfucker, he was taking a snooze. I love his little nightcap. It's so stupid. It's fucked up looking. That's what I need, is a nightcap, man. I used to, like, unironically have a nightcap, but it's like I realized I don't need it for anything, and it was kind of just fucking up my hair. So I'm like, man, what is the point? Just to suffer. That's just, what kind of mouth is under here? Like, what are we looking at, bro? Like, I don't know. If you turn it upside down, like he's giving a smirk or smirk with the nose. Are you saying turn Buggy's face upside down? What are you saying here? Like, is this what you're referring to here? Hold. I have the power of editing tools. No, home. That his forehead wrinkles are now his mouth, and he's just got a weird fucked up thing on his forehead. I don't know about this one. I don't know. We're gonna put his face back. It's messed up. Doing it to that. Had to do it to him. Like it better already. he's so scrungly, man. This is like hairless cat energy. Ahoy! Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Essie. How are you?
Stream with 76 viewers.
How doing? We're vibing, doing arts. I have drawn myself with some soda pop, and I have then drawn myself, starting to draw myself with a little bit of some sad energy. Hello, sexy pirate man. Ahoy, welcome in. How's it going? How is the vibes? How are you, Essie? I miss you, my man. What's up? Is hoping you be, if you're streaming a bit longer. I shall be. I will. I was like in the energy of like, I need to do more. I need my energetic homies, good vibes. And here you are. Wow. Wowee. And sick. And trying her best out here. Dude, I've had a fucking week. Doc, I have had a week. I had like 2 days where my internet was solidly out, and I just could not stream. There was like no chance functionally during the day where I would stream. It's like, no. We're gonna only get your internet back like 6 p.m. starting at 5, maybe. And I'm like, God damn it. And then I was told by the doctors saying, hey, you know the thing that you hate doing? Going outside. I'm like, yeah, going outside, yeah? What's up? You got to do more of that because you're vitamin D deficient. I'm like, God, even my doctors say I need the Ah, fuck! What a fucked up day, man. My doctors are telling me to get fucking outside and touch grass. That's crazy. Ew. Insane. Insane. I will still not do that, but only because they then prescribed me vitamin D stuff so that I don't have to, and I thank them for that because God knows I don't have I don't have time, my man. I'm doing things. I want to do things. I'm not even doing as much as I think I should be doing, which is crazy. And you know, that's wild behavior. Oh, Essie and chat. I'm not sure. Essie, did you ever decide on a community name or anything? I don't believe that you have. Homies? Well, okay. Valid. Snowcat homies. Yeah, just call them homies. I showed a thing. Would you like to see it? Essie's seen this. I nearly clicked something. Whoo! I nearly clicked something that I shouldn't have. Thank God. Yeah! It's just in the recent files, okay? I have a thing that I will not be doing. This is not a thing that will happen. Wow. So this is a design that I have entirely scrapped because it's solidly way too complicated. It is too complicated to the point where I don't want to draw it myself, and I'm the guy who designed it, man. This isn't real. This is an illusion of your mind's making. Look at how far, like, look at that. That's insane. It's insane work. Why are you doing this to yourself? I don't know, but I did it. It's all a dream. You're having a terrible, terrible nightmare. And that's okay. We're here to vibe. And that's fine. There was like I think 500 layers about like about yeah. It was around there. Yeah. Sir, what the fuck? Yeah, well, the thing is, that's why it's not happening. Part of why. It's too much. So we're rolling. It's being said, hey bud, you've cooked too much. You have burnt your souffle, motherfucker. I'm sending it back to the chef, and you're going to have to recook. And so we've already done a bit of that. I can't show that, but there's models with over 2K. There are. I've seen them, and I've seen the process. There are some. Yeah, you're looking at the visuals of like the that shit's scary. Yeah, I don't think it's always necessary is the thing, or mostly. Like, it's mostly not, depending on what you're after, especially if you're somebody that like doesn't use the toggles as like all the time. Like, I've come to realize, dog, that's too much, man. That's too much. You're like, you're scaring the hose, man. You're gonna just make it so that nobody wants to draw you, and you're gonna remain, gormless. So, Oh, and that's the other thing that we've talked about today, is that there's like a word that I've learned. It's very stupid, but I like it. Gormless, meaning silly. You are a fool. You are some sort of moron in Old English. And it's wonderful. I love it. Gormless behavior, unfortunately. Hey, also, I'm so sorry that I didn't say this. If you are from Essie's and you do need to take off, I totally understand. But you're not allowed to, because you are here and you are now part of the crew. So part of the stream, part of the crew, do not abandon us. You're not, no, what I'm saying is you're not allowed to leave. You, the viewer at home, are not allowed. You are here forever. And, well, you get comfortable, okay? What we got here, hold on. What is this from? I'm like confused. No fucking clue. This feels like it has to be from something. Huh. I don't really want it, but it's very neat. Sorry, there's like a 7TV emote that's that Gaia sent me that was just Gormless Award. And I'm like, what are we talking? What is happening? As he kind of canceled the raid twice because the potential raid E's were all finishing. No, we're vibing. I still got time. I got the energy today. I've been away from stream for too long. I can't not stream for more, So it's all good. Essie chose a good target. Welcome in. Also, Essie, I know you're probably vibing by this point. I hope you're, doing okay too. Appreciate you. Guys, what was Essie up to? Those that were there. What was their things? What is, if you could say one thing that they did, what was it? Subnautica. Oh, see. Yeah. They've been very obsessed. I love that though. I don't mind. I don't blame them. Sometimes it's like, especially those kinds of games where you make your own fun. Like, it's a lot of that, but then it's like there's actually a story from what I've heard. So that's neat. So hell yeah, dude. Subnautica. You enjoying the deep sea? Well, I mean, like, I know Essie is terrified of the water. To me, I'm like, dog, it's just big water. Do you love the lore of Subnautica? It's very, there's a lot going on from what I've heard. I haven't fully delved into it. Not personally. Oh, it's another game that I need to play that Essie recently finished? Was Outer Wilds. I've never played, but I'm like waiting for the right time. Going blind. I've been told, so I don't know anything. I do not know anything about it. In a positive, I know that was the desire. And it's that I'm looking forward to when I do. It's one of those where I know you also have to read a lot, but like in a good way. I feel like it's one that also I wouldn't want there to be a chance to be spoiled, so I might like make a video out of it, if anything. So if you don't know, I've been really trying to focus more and more on like video content, like shorts and YouTube stuff in general. So if you are excited about that idea, check out the YouTube, because recently I think I've it's been more and more consistent with the YouTube shorts at the very least. And we're trying to get it so that there's more consistent long form as well. But I know that the short form helps a lot. I just like doing it in general, so I'm like, I don't really mind, but I want to do the best I can. Multiple streams at the least. Yeah, it might be something where I would like stream and then offline I would do a bit of some Outer Wilds recording. So that I could see that being the case. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Outer Wilds is a trip. I've heard, but like barely, other than I know that it's time loop. That's all I know. And do not say more, or I shall smite you where you stand. That's all I know. That's like just knowing the premise of the game. It's time loop in space. Smite them! Slay them! They knew too much. Bonk them on the head until they forget. I've watched 12-hour-long game playthroughs before. My favorite movie is Metal Gear Solid 4. Dude, I've also never played a Metal Gear. I need to play some. I said at some point I wanted to do that because it's Year of the Snake. And I've just never played Metal Gear. I know a few friends of mine are super obsessed. A minute. I'm battling 7TV, so oh, it's all good. I feel like that one I could at least play those on stream. That's for sure. My thought is that like if it's something that needs to be like without spoilers, that would be like a pre-recorded thingy for sure. I beg of you, Captain, please. I could do it for sure. I like you know, funny enough, I'm the type of dude that actually has played Death Stranding, so I am familiar with Kojima's work in recent years, but it'd be neat to see the original, like, Kojima works, for sure. Don't have to be there, but spoilers and backseating. Yeah. Still should be spoilers and backseating. Yeah, that's a hard one because it's like there's solid reason why people get so passionate about like these kinds of games. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe there is like a couple of games that I would play just offline so that it's not a chance to happen. Because I'm like, there's like also such a difference between like a stream game and then like a YouTube video, right? Like if you want like a long play, absolutely something like that could be a YouTube video. It's harder to make it into like a stream Because I always feel like I gotta do 110% when I'm on stream. And be entertaining 24/7. So I may not like absorb it as much as I would want to. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Smile emoji. Yeah, I've seen chats do something like that. I've seen people play stuff like Outer Wilds on stream or like talk about it, and like that's how they circumnavigated anything. Was like any spoilers was just like spam the chat. But yeah. Like I said, something that's that heavy may just be like a video instead. Yeah. And I can manage. I could also just like not have the chat open and treat it like it's a let's play, and you're just gonna have to fucking scream at the screen, but I'm just not gonna be talking to the chat. That's another way, but it feels like it'd be terrible experience in certain scenarios. It'd be like, holy. Yeah, emote only. That's hard to say. I don't know. I mean, I could see it being a thing, but it's like there'd be a lot of hoops to jump through. Emote only jail. Nah, I don't think that's fun. That's why I'm like, maybe not for stream. God, he looks so fucking sad. Look at this little freak. This is me when I don't get a treat. This is how I feel, man. When I don't get a little treat versus when I do is such a huge difference, guys. Look at the difference here between these energies. Man. He wonders where his Snoopy plushie is. Yeah, he doesn't know. He has no idea. He needs his blanket. Oh, true. He do need the blanket. That's very true. There you go. The blankie. Huzzah. He's a little less scared. Actually, how does the blanket look? It's just a little like triangle probably, right? Let me look again. Yeah. I'm putting too much. There he goes. There we are. He's so fucked up looking. God. He's gross. The creature. Creepy little guy. Dude, this is me. Like, when I wake up before I take my elixir. This is like over here is just like some. No, I'll just move him over. Over here is like the elixir in a capsule that says I don't know how to spell elixir. I'm gonna be so real, crew. Elixir, ER, probably. Elixir for the ADHD curse that I take. See, it's a vial, like a potion bottle. See? Elixir. Oh, the elixir. Oh. Yeah, this makes it so brain doesn't turn into mush. Yeah. Ah, elixir with IR. Ah. Yes, of course. It is not a liquid, but you know what I mean. I like elixirs as a word. There's silly words out there that I enjoy. Before. Here we are. Maybe next time, maybe do rock candy in the bottom does. Oh, cute. Maybe. The difference is so silly. Before. After. This is, yeah, also relevant if I get a little treat or not. Yeah. After. You freaks. FTA. AFEER. Bleh. How dare. I say freaks affectionately, okay? That's how we work here. Okay? Freak affectionate. Positive / positive. We're all freaks. It's just to whatever degree, I suppose. Hmm. Yes, I want my little treats. Do believe though it's been however long. What time is it? It's nearly 7. My goodness. Wow, dude. Bah. I like this impromptu logo for Soda Pop. Cola. I like a good cola. I'm so sorry that I'm not a endurance streamer anymore. I'm so sorry, crew. But I am definitely trying. It's just also been a week, my man. I wish it wasn't. Yeah. I'm not sure. Still here, and that's what matters. I'm alive, I'm kicking, I'm stressed but living. That's okay. That's true. 3 hours is nothing to scoff at. That's true. This is truly the energy that we have, though. Let's move this to the right side though, so it's easier to read. Yeah. There we go, and blam. It's so small, but that's okay. These are literally 1 pixel brushes for sketching. Okay. Wow. Okay. Bro. Love you guys to bits. You do mean a whole lot to me. I hope you had a rad time. A good day. A solid time. I will try to be back sooner than later. Tomorrow? I don't know. The next day? Hopefully, if it's not tomorrow. Other than that, who knows? I try to, but God, I don't either. Perchance. Appreciate you guys. Truly, it does mean a whole lot to me. Okay, thank you. Legitimately, it's very kind of you that you know, have come on by, given me a shot if you're new, and if you're here for like, you know, the long run, you're also very kind. Thank you for keeping up with the good vibes. Hell yeah. Love you, man. We love you, freak. Thank you. Alrighty. We're gonna say hi to a let's go say hi to somebody that we haven't had a chance to before, actually. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say that, actually. Will not repeat that. I'm gonna say hi to Shoto, because I've literally never had a chance to. It's crazy that he's live right now. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for hanging. Oh, he's not allowed. Okay, well, that's fine. Understandable. Never mind then. We're gonna head over to Basil. Basil, who's doing art, so it's adjacent. The Wolf, yeah, Basil the Wolf. He's doing some art. Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you are new here and you haven't already, do join the Discord, follow the stream, follow the YouTube, all the jazz that you can. So if you want to see more of me, you can. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Being such silly guys, being freaks, but, in a positive way. Thank you. Means a lot. I enjoy this behavior, and I'll see you next time. Alrighty. Good night.
Well, fuck you then.
Hold Basil's rating. Motherfucker. Freak! Stupid dog! I'm gonna throw up. Also, thank you, Scully. Thank you. Stupid dog, make me look bad. Let's say hi to yeah. Somebody we haven't for a while. Thank you. By the way, again, Scully, for the 48 months. It's very, very kind of you. You're green! Slimy skeleton. Hell yeah. We're gonna say hi to Vex. Appreciate you guys. Sorry about that. Menaces as they're about to leave. Appreciate you guys. See you then. Good night. Mwah!